Hello, my name is Tim Harkness. I'm a sports psychologist. I work in elite sport in London. But I'm here to tell you about a series of workshops that I'm running in Hong Kong called ByDesignWorkshops. And I'd like to start by asking you to stop for a minute and think of something that you want. And when we think of something we want, we normally think of something that we want to be. We might think of something that we want to have, or we might think of something that we want to achieve. And a quote often attributed to Albert Einstein is that the definition of insanity is to want something different but keep on doing the same things. And what that really means is that any of us who want something are really interested in change. And the field of psychology has got three great stories about change. The first one is that change is determined by personality, that our behavior comes from our personality. And this is the story that character is fate. This is the psychoanalytic story that started with Sigmund Freud. Our behavior is determined by our personality. The second great story about change is that our behavior is determined by our skills. And this is cognitive behavioral therapy that started with Aaron Beck and Albert Ellis. And the third story that psychology provides about change, about behavior, is that behavior is determined by circumstance and influence. And this is such a recent story in psychology that it doesn't really have a name yet, but people are starting to call it behavioral science. It's a really, really interesting field. And this is where by design workshops start. The idea that you can design your skills and design your circumstances, your environment, so that you can get the change that's going to get you the things that you want. The funny thing about being a psychologist is that in some ways we're all psychologists. We've all got an intuitive ability. We can all read and influence people. We all try and understand other people. But there is a form of expertise that psychologists can develop that is more related to that of an engineer, where you can explicitly and deliberately learn to design your skills, design your environment, to change your behavior in a way that you're going to get the outcomes that you want.